Come join us with this week's adventures with putting up a hothouse, cooking some yummy homemade meals, and seeing what's happening in our spring garden in Central Victoria. Wow. Thanks, honey. Oh, I reckon we cover it with some mulch. Try and keep that weed pressure down, eh? Wow, can't believe he's got all that done. That was a big job. Thank you. I'm going to do the reveal under that. Getting there. I got to tie up all my peas today. And whether they're going to make it or not, I planted some... I shouldn't say whether. They are going to make it. Some are going to make it. I planted some celery. Planted all that celery out. Some lettuce. And what I thought was lettuce, but was also spinach. So that might go to seed this time of year, but that's okay. But I'm so much happier with that. And I've weeded a bit more in here. And the lawns are looking good. Well, better than they were. I think I better give that garlic water. So we chopped back the silver beet. It looks really sad because it was massive. However, we use it as mulch around our new fruit trees. So that might look all green today, but in a couple of days it's going to look horrible. But it adds a lot of nutrients to the soil. But the main thing they say to do is not let it touch the trunk of your trees. So I've just left a little gap in between each one. And yeah, let's see how that goes. Okay, so I didn't make this look all pretty, but that's okay. We have some cubed gravy beef. And I have some flour, just plain flour, that I put black pepper, paprika, this paprika mix, thyme, a bit of salt, pepper, and our homemade garlic and onion powder. So I mix that all in the flour first.
Hold on, sweetheart. Grandma's got gloves on at the minute.
Hold on 1 second.
First thing I'm doing is heating up the oil. And I just want to brown off this beef. Doesn't matter if it's touching, I've just got to do it in a few stages because it's such a big bowl full. But we're doing a really big batch of stew. So not sponsored or anything, but hey, would be nice today. Can we use this in our cooking today, just to deglaze this to start with? Maybe. Oh man, I broke.
Oh no!
No!
Oh,
Shit.
got it.
So I do have bottle openers, but they're all outside where anyone has a beer.
That's always the one I end up using.
Probably shouldn't have that really cold.
That's probably enough for now.
Glaze.
We can add more.
Gee, that smells good. Good beer.
Onion and garlic going in.
And he'll start to sizzle up in a minute. Oh, and there's my pile of cooked, or partly not cooked,
Browned.
seared beef, gravy beef. Don't know if I mentioned that. Okay, we'll let him cook up. We got some, what is it? Carrot and celery.
And parsley.
Oh, and parsley. Look at that. So I just added some more of the this mix and some OXO stock cubes. I added some of them in with some flavour. That's what the dark bit is in there at the moment. And some more of my onion garlic powder, even though we've got onion and garlic in there. But see, that's now mix that through and it's sticking a bit, so I will add a bit more beer to deglaze. Because that will all stick. And some tomato. Even though this has still got a long way to go, what we're doing is just mixing that in. All that juice is from the veggies and the beer on that.
It smells so good.
It smells amazing. And it's the glazing. And then we added the tomatoes. I don't add tinned tomatoes as such, just some cooked tomatoes, like fresh tomatoes. Now we're going to add this, our beef.
Glad I only did as many potatoes as I did because they're not going to fit otherwise.
Yeah, it'll settle down a bit. This is going to be a really full one. And if it didn't fit, we can always do the potatoes separate if we had to.
Yeah.
Because, oh my goodness.
It smells so good.
We'll make it fit.
Yeah, they'll fit. I was like glad I didn't do any more than what I did.
Give myself an arm like that. That'd be beautiful. Look at that. Yep. I'm just going to add some water.
And then you just kind of bring it to the boil and put it in the oven, don't you?
Yeah, bring it to the boil first, yep. Put the lid on just so it helps cook through a bit. And then we're going to finish it off in the oven. I think that'll be enough water because
yeah, I reckon
it'll soon have more water once it's
steam
on because of the juice of the tomatoes.
Yum.
And then we can taste test it before it goes in the oven. Leap out, but I put some Worcestershire sauce and some peas. Just put that in the oven and that'll go in there for a good half hour or so. It's just on 180-ish. Oh my goodness, that needs a clean. So just taking that out of the oven. Let's check to see how done our potato is.
You need more bread. Hang on, here you go. Here's a little piece.
So Grandad's been at it again. He's weeded that one for Grandma now. He's a good boy. Yeah. And then, oh, no. Ah. Look at the sunset. It's very pretty. Wow. Looks pretty good.
Two bits like that as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to put one upside down because it's just
Looks cute.
awesome.
The Bri has weeded this one for me yesterday too. Some of that garlic's looking a bit sad because it really hasn't been watered for quite a while except for what rain we've been getting. I've given it a quick water, but I'm going to go and buy a new soaker hose for that one. And then looks like I need two soaker hoses because this one isn't doing too good. Seems to have a spot here where it's just not working anymore. It's all blocked or something, but I've been trying to give that a bit of a deep water as well. And the next step is to take that off, weed that, and put up the hothouse because I ordered these today and these were knocked over. That, I don't know what's happened, but the damn cats have knocked them over, so I need to look back at my video, which is really handy filming because I know what's what, but back of the video and replant these ones Damn it. So, some excitement happening today. Should be able to get this up and stop the damn cats from knocking over my seedlings. Do you know what you're doing, love?
No.
You'll tell me where to go in a minute. So, some Himalayan salt, garlic onion powder, lemon powder, I also added, I've got to remember some marjoram
Yum.
in there because I forgot we still had some. We're going to sprinkle that on there, ready? Look. Anytime I cook a roast of any type, I usually make some type of rub and massage into the meat before I cook it.
Yeah.
So, for the potatoes and sweet potato, we have some vegeta. I'll put what's left in there. Got a big one in the cupboard to refill. And I've also got pumpkin with the skin left on and bigger chunks, and some roast carrot. So vegeta and some sweet paprika. So I just sprinkle this over, add some oil, and just give it a massage through too. So you know, you can try and coat all your vegetables with the flavour as well.
Yeah, that's looking good.
For an hour later. The carrot anyway.
Nice
Pumpkin.
There
That'll
you go.
fit.
Beautiful.
Make it fit. Bush means. Look what I've got. Finally. Whoops, there's me. And my steamer. Flared stackle saucepan. Thank goodness. Been waiting a while for this. Wow, I forgot how big these are. Maybe this is bigger than the last one. Hang on. Can't see it from there. Eddie's come to check it out too. It's nice and big, Bon. Who would like to try a pea?
Thank you.
Go with the top off. Now you crack it. Ah. In 2 hours. Now my next step is to take all the rind off, so you've got to cut all the strings off first.
Very good. Done. Happy birthday. We'll put them off here. We'll use them when we do Uncle Adam's birthday cake. What day it was.
Happy
Eddie said
birthday.
happy birthday.
I put that crackle side down so it melts off this fat next. And this one, I give this a quick turn over. And making 2 for about 10 minutes. I'm only using 2 parts of my new saucepan. And they're ready. And oops, a daisy. It's back in the oven.
Gotta make sure you get a little lumpy up.
And some yummy pickle.
Yum, yum, yum.
Just a quick look how these elderflowers come back on. She's growing alright. So just come out here to water because things were getting a bit dry and I didn't get to get out here yesterday. But I did notice we've got some sunflowers coming up. So we've got the Supernova F1, the Lilac Spray, the Giant Russians, the Van Goghs, is that how you say it? Double Dazzlers, I reckon a Stella, shoe fly. Yeah. And I hope I saved them ones at the back. But we need to replant these ones still because thank goodness I filmed it because I was able to do a screenshot to see what was missing. And these are the 2 that I want more than anything. So I'll replant them. Thank goodness I got more seeds. Been out and about today because we went to visit my mum. But Brian's got this on the go. He's mowed all this really low. He's moved that there for now. I'll move that. But this is way bigger than I expected. So he just needs to put the cover on it now. And then we need to go get a trailer of gravel. Because we find that if we've got gravel in our hothouse, we don't get as much, we don't get as many snails or slugs. I don't know how that works because it does hint it in our pathway leading up to our house. We get snails that I step on all the time. But here, let's hope that keeps the snails away. For those that grow garlic and hardneck varieties, does anyone else constantly come out and check to see if there's any scapes forming yet? Because I do, because I know when the scapes come that I've got about 4 weeks to go before harvest. However, I need to double check because I don't remember which ones were hardneck variety and which weren't. Because, yeah, I really don't remember if they all were or not. Because I really love the scapes too because we like to harvest them. Some of them are starting to dry out. So they're not looking fantastic, but they're not looking too bad. And there's the elephant garlic. And I can't see any scapes on there either yet. I don't think. Oh, yes, there is. Wow. This is what I mean by escape. So this is the flower head. So when that gets a teeny bit bigger, so another day or 2, I'll cut that off. And then I'll chuck them in the fridge or freezer until I've got a heap of them. And then I will dehydrate them to have garlic scape powder, which is absolutely beautiful. Is there any more? Oh, shit. Something really stinks here. Whew. I cannot see any more coming to flower yet. I found one. This one's hardneck because look, here's another scape coming. This is a good sign. That means we've got approximately 4 weeks until we can harvest this, which is really great because I'm running out of garlic in the freezer. So that's definitely a hardneck variety. Is there any in here? I don't know. Oops. No, that's just a normal leaf. They're really hard to spot. It's like playing Where's Wally. Come on, you can do it. Oh, that's just garlic. Oh, it's getting close. Where's Wally? They're not far off. Any day. Bed over here's been really, really neglected. So I don't think these ones are going to do too great. Just look at them. They're really sad looking. But hey, doesn't matter. This was just my extra overload of garlics. But I don't know if I'm going to see any escapes in them. That's all right though. If they don't produce anything good, I can put them in the compost. And just a quick look inside. Today I got some seaside daisies from Bunnings. Now, we don't live anywhere near a Bunnings, but I went to a Bunnings today and I was actually really disappointed in it. A couple of days ago I got some more celery from one of our local places. These are a bit bigger than the other one, so I'm going to actually, I'm going to rather up-pot them, or they might actually be alright to go in the garden there because they're a bit bigger. And I got this for my mum with a lovely planter for that to go in. But I need to up-pot it into a pot that will fit into that cane one, so that can go into her new room when she comes back. She's coming back on Monday, so she finally gets out of rehabilitation. So although I've already showed this in another video before, tonight we've got like a family dinner, so we've just like really filleted, I suppose, chicken fillets. Filleted?
We've chopped them up in burgery bits.
We have. So we're making Southern chicken. So there's a lot of chicken here, I think about 3 kilos, 4 kilos.
Yeah, about 3.
Of chicken. And then we put our scrappy bits in the bag here that I'll write dogs on, and that'll go in the freezer because then I pull it out and cook food up for the dogs. So I won't show you everything step by step, but I'll just show you bits and pieces. So we're just getting some spices ready to go into the chicken, and we use that, and we use buttermilk. So this needs to marinate for at least a few hours. We usually do it overnight, but we haven't. But I'm making up 2 little bowls of spice because we need one for this to marinate and one later for when we coat it with flour. So we're using our garlic and onion powder we made. I reckon probably really didn't have to use a spoon, but hey, chicken's in the way. I thought I had a different spoon.
That's alright.
How much do you reckon, Bon? About that again?
Yeah, about that again, I reckon.
There's probably about maybe 3 teaspoons-ish. We'll always add more if we need to.
Yeah.
And then we put some paprika. I've got sweet paprika. I love paprika. I'm about to do a bulk order soon. And I'm going to get some sweet and some smoked.
Awesome.
Is that enough or another one?
I'll probably do another one. There's a lot of chicken.
There is a lot of chicken. I'll do another one.
Yeah.
The
Doesn't like
paprika's not too strong.
Yeah, no, it's like good flavour, but like not. It doesn't have. It's not spicy.
Going to go a long way.
Yeah.
So Cajun. How much, Bon? Because I'm not used to Cajun.
I don't know. Just a good.
Good spoonful.
Yeah. I was like probably even handle like 2 in each.
Yeah, because it's spicy, but it won't be when it goes through the amount of stuff it's
Well, not a
going
little
through.
bit spicy, like but not like we know. Yeah.
Do we add salt or anything
No, not to that.
to that?
Maybe to the crumbs,
Yep.
but like not really.
Mix him through. Oh, speaking of which,
That's pretty good.
look at this. I actually filled it up on after eating stuff on the spoon. And
Yay!
the spoon's been washed and cleaned, and in this one, which is for 2.
Yeah, sure. I just said I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh,
That's okay.
sorry.
It'll be okay. It's not going to
It's
hurt
in
it.
it now. Got to remember to put that back up. So that's for our add to our flour.
Yep.
And this one we'll add in here with our milk.
Buttermilk.
Milk.
Got your gloves on.
Yeah, get my gloves. And we'll sprinkle this over. I reckon we might only need one.
Yeah,
I reckon
see
that's
how
what
it
we used
goes.
last time.
I can't remember. That's why I just bought 2. Woo!
And then we're just going to mix and coat.
Get it all nice and...
Definitely enough milk, look at that.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Buttermilk does freeze. You keep throwing some in the freezer and forget to take it out, but that's
Yeah.
alright.
Next time we'll take it out the day before.
Yeah. It's been a bit crazy.
That's okay. That looks good though.
Look at that, beautiful.
Excellent.
And then we put the lid on, put that in the fridge for a couple of hours so we're ready to coat it and cook it.
Yep. That'll be really good. The colour looks right too.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Lick
Awesome.
your fingers.
Yeah, yum. Chicken milkshake.
Finally, ignore the weeds, but the sweet peas. Finally got sweet peas. I have never been successful in growing them before.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I use brioche hot dog buns. So good.
I usually get the brioche hot dog buns when I make like Kranskis.
But if you ever do that, you can just put not like icing on it and it makes a finger bun. It's really good.
Oh, true.
That's what I did. I just got, you know, the icing that's in like the tub?
Yeah.
I got that and I put it on there and I put sprinkles. It was just the best finger bun I've ever had. And it was so good. But we're gonna have hot dog flights soon, so we're gonna make the mini hot dogs like we had for Grand
Grand
Final.
Holiday.
Or we're gonna put it in
This side. That's where I was sitting just then.
We have our chicken that's been marinating. And we've got the flour that I just showed you with the seasoning, like putting the seasonings through it. Then Bom's dipping.
I was chucking some bits in there to make them more crunchy.
Yep. I just had to leave some of that background noise in so you can hear what goes on and why I often do a voiceover. To test to see if the oil's ready, you get a wooden spoon, ta-da, and get the end of it, and just put that in there, and you'll see that it's bubbling. However, it's doing it in all spots now. Ready to put the chicken in. You're alright. Doesn't matter. And that's already looking good, but I lost my tongs. Beautiful. Some paper towel on a plate so that when we take this out it just absorbs some of the fat, and then we're going to switch them over to this tray and then keep them warm in the oven. They look pretty good already. So we're going to turn it down. This feels like it needs a bit more crispiness on that one. Alice has just taken over cooking the chicken for me for a bit because look at this. Look what I got. Yay. The hot house again. That's what I need. Unzip that. And look, here we go. Now I just got to put all my seeds in there. Seedlings. Or seeds that I've sown. I have these in here. And these in here. It looks so empty still. But that's alright. We'll be soon filling her up. Lots more to come. It may not be today, but just going to come back and clean this up and replant a couple of things that have fallen out and actually plant a lot more things yet.
Pick it up.
Making a salad. Salad, Bonnie. And Ella's on the last bit of the chicken duty.
That might be enough.
Well, I shouldn't just say last. She came in like a good quarter of the way through and done the rest.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's looking alright.
I like it.
First lot out of the oven, and sorry, Alice, there's 2 in there. Lots of chicken. So we've got barbecue sauce, cheese. What cheese is it? Burger cheese, the chicken, and then some coleslaw, lettuce, salad
sorry.
mix.
I don't know how much you want on yours.
That'll do.
Sorry, I was just slopped everywhere.
Okay, I might turn off the oven.
Yeah, do that. I'll probably just put this tray back in. Have you got enough salad on yours?
So yum yum. Chuck your lid on, Al. Ta-da! And I better take a photo. And check out this cool cake that one of our adopted kids made for Adam. In the middle of the cake, which is yummy. What is it? A funfetti?
Funfetti, that's the one.
Funfetti cake. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you had, come back in a few days' time when I upload the next one and see what happened with this severe weather warning we had.